Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. He'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jokic in at the center. Back to Doncic. Beal with the steal. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. This one for three. Irving misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. Here's Doncic. It's deflected. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
Leonard with no one around. And the three ball is good. Leonard's got the first 3 points tonight for the East All-Stars. Curry kicks to Doncic. Curry deciding where to go with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Now, here is Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Curry following the basket by Kyrie Irving. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And here's the East. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said, not much. He told me it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Doncic, no good. And here we go, the East with a fast break. Tatum in the charge. Embiid trying to break loose. Tatum no good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Yeah.
Jokic slams it in.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. It's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. Here's Randall. Pass to Harden. Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Harden. He hangs.
No.
The coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double check checking, and the game continues on.
No.
Throw good, James Harden.
Quite impressive.
Now here's Paul.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
And there's Paul George on the assist.
And still finishing the shot.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Here's Harden. Vucevic finds Mitchell. And another miss by the East.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
First personal foul. First team foul.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws here for the night.
2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Chris Paul sets up a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw.
Randall, it's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Sabonis, the pass to George. He dishes it to Brown. There's the lob to Sabonis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. For 3, Mitchell. No good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. East All-Stars lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the East All-Stars.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. We've got Damian Lillard. Paul George is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Doncic, and it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Conley. Out is Antetokounmpo, making his last shot. Leonard kicks to Levine. The 8-footer. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
Yeah.
LU champ.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Leonard the bounce pass. Here's Randall. And another miss by the East.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 5 now for the West All-Stars.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And a great job to get that angle and a tremendous drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim
guys.
there.
Good luck, guys.
After this
And the East All-Stars
after this is my team.
trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Bradley Beal comes in for Levine. And West also making a switch. LeBron's checked in for Paul George.
Having out space with his size, Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, LeBron James at the line for two.
Free throw good, LeBron.
The thing about LeBron's career, no matter where he's
Very,
gone,
very tight game, guys. Very, very
winning
tight game, yeah.
at the highest level. Remarkable.
Embiid, he's checked in for Williamson. Second free throw, no good. The East trail by 4, and now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Here's Embiid. It's stolen by Gobert.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way.
Okay.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Here's Tatum. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Tatum finds Beal. And the three off target. James in the post. Tatum on him. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Outside Conley. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And too long on the shot.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis.
Okay.
His assist goes to Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Now here's Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the East. Vucevic, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's James Harden in for Mike Conley. Then for the West All-Stars, Brown is checked in for James. Stephen Curry comes in for Luka Doncic. And Chris Paul sub in for Damian Lillard. Embiid, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Kicks it out to Giannis. And the call foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
In one.
For such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Julius Randle's checked in for Embiid. Dean comes in for Tatum. And it's Mitchell in for Bradley Beal. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 assists.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to his shot.
First personal foul. Third
The
team
East
foul.
All-Stars have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Guy, please put the like, please, 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 the like, please.
And Mitchell drops them both. The West leading by 12. Stolen by Levine. They get a hand on it. Randall kicks to Levine. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good. It's Levine with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the West. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. Shaq, let's get your take on the West All-Stars.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Get ready for your
And happy you can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Embiid. And it's Tatum in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
first personal foul, first team foul.
Tatum passes to Leonard. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Too much foul.
Second team foul.
Passes it to Irving. Back to Tatum. Good ball movement here by the East. 6 on the shot clock. Beal, that's for 2.
Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul, third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your big can knock him down from the line.
LeBron outside. Another shot out to Doncic. And the pass to Curry.
3 point right
From
there.
past the arc.
Okay.
Nailed from three-point land.
Stephen
Curry's
Curry.
got his second bucket tonight.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Curry, is just lethal from outside.
Irving from long range. And Jokic with the rebound. The West leading by 10. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Leonard the pass to Beal. Skates over Doncic. Beal can't get it to go.
Okay.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
You got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the East. It's a 14-point game. Beal finds Embiid, and the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the East. Zion Williamson comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Conley in for Kyrie Irving. The West also making some changes. Paul George comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Lillard subbed in for Curry. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Tatum dishes to Beal. They can't stop the run with that one. The West leading by 14. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Back to James. And Tatum pulls it down. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Conley against Lillard. Outside for Beal. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Julius Randle's checked in for Jason Tatum. Dean comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Beal.
Major props to Lillard there. Terrific focus to get hit on that shot and still deliver.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this move.
Williamson. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. George finds Simmons. Here's George, guarded by Levine. George passes to Sabonis. Yep, that one goes.
One of the attributes Sabonis has is he's excellent at drawing fouls. I mean, even when the contact happens, he doesn't let it affect his shot.
Vucevic, he's checked in for the East. Harden comes in for Michael Conley. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Now a timeout called by the East.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
West All-Stars foul. Damian Lillard. First personal foul. Fifth
The
team
East All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
James Harden at the line for 2.
Free throw good, James Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Brown, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Lillard outside. And Simmons kicks to Brown. Back to Simmons. Stolen by Mitchell. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the West All-Stars with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. They've got Gobert. Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Doncic in at the 2.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
The East trail by 18. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And that one misses.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Vucevic. Tatum comes in for Julius Randle. And Beal subbed in for James Harden. And the rejection by Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
Second team foul.
Quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Okay.
The West leading by 16. Doncic kicks to James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
The king comes.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Nobody near Irving. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
To the paint, here's Tatum, and slammed up by Tatum.
Oh, guys, why?
Take care of the ball, fellas. That's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Irving dishes to Embiid. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James, the pass to Gobert. LeBron kicks to Giannis. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3 seconds. Jokic is checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Paul.
Jokic. Stephen Curry.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 13. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the game. Irving passes to Embiid. Curry with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And it's Giannis missing. And the East has possession. And another miss by the East. Here's Curry with the 3. And the East All-Stars will have it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Giannis. Irving finds Leonard. Second chance shot. The West All-Stars pull it in.
James, you need a jump.
Got his 5th rebound right now in the game. LeBron, no luck.
LeBron, why?
The East trail by 13. Here's Beal. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off
LeBron, what's
the clock.
happening?
Joel has positions. Wow. There's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Today making is not he's not in informer. Okay, LeBron have a problem
55 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Harden kicks to Leonard. From downtown, and James Harden good for 3.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. He could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
To the inside, Jokic, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the West leads by 12.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
LeBron, what happened today to you, LeBron? Nah. The king has a problem. Nah.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, LeBron James. 2 shots.
No good. And he's good on the second.
Finally.
There's 14 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Tipped away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were
Team rebound winner, yes.
This group show, they were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
Okay guys, it's time for my team now. It's time for my team now.